Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah! Yahoo! Here we go! No chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Here we go! No chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Brace yourselves! Yahoo!
Let it rain. I'll race you there.
No chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back. The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with the— You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like— That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the When I brought you into the city that day, I was just You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. Aftermath? Here? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a— Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the hilly churls were moving Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their— Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then— Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly churls aren't usually capable of coordinating. Our best guess is that the Abyss— They've taken over the hilly churls! That's right. And since I'm the outrider, it's up to— I'm sorry. You should— I promised to take you out for some sticky hunt— There's no time like the present. You bet! Awesome! Let's— Wait for me, a good hunter.
Here we go. Crisis, danger, Adventurers Guild. Finally our days of roll up, youngsters. Joy. What? This storm. Storm Terror should have.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. I...
Haven't you heard? So Storm Terror every cloud for that. We have you as long as we...
It's been getting quite busy recently. Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the contrary, that's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churl? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order through various means. I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united.
The Abyss Order has as a leader?
Yes. And it was this
What exactly did you have to do?
Let's just say I'm blessed with there's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the...
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exact... but hi, Sarah.
Radish veggie soup.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about it. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is good. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avo. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before... That was good. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do...
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is...
May the Animo Arc... I'm not really, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of... Fortunately, everything was...
Now the Fatui have... They must be annoyed. This time, diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing. And on the...
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church is... The Holy Liar! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again! We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last,
Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis, Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty! Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say I found you lying unconscious. That bard, this is the...
He left?
I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean...
Paimon remembers Venti. It's probably...
The wind amongst the branches is good. I said the exact same thing. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss. As you know, visions are external magical foci. In truth, every wheel...
Allergenes? Paimon's never...
That's... Instead, each arc... It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your nose?
Her name is Signora. Number 8 of the... She and the...
The Tsaritsa?
Indeed. The 7 don't always get along. How 5... You see, but we can save if you seek, you should head for... He only...
Even so...
In any case...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just traveler. As you said, the birds of... The destination is not everything. So, great. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence. Oh, I see. So, they were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. I think so, apparently. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard... Well then, best...
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must know the time, even minding my...
Uh-oh. It's not one of those... If so...
It's the...
Huh?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he... But to be honest... I would happily take that as proof of... Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, any guy in the... If you want to know more...
Dark night, but just wonder who...
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
I do hope the Knights of...
Ta-da! 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 Barbara's here. Ta-da!
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sis.
Snow. Remember, tend to your boots when we return. I hope the others find some. What a pleasant surprise.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Barbados, guide us.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Not so hard! Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.